welcome to Beyond Henninger OCC Adventure podcast. I'm your host, Rakad, and I'm a junior at Health Professions program at Henniger High School.
And I'm Emma, a junior in the HPP at Henninger, and I'll be your second host for today's episode.
And I'm Rama, a senior at Henniger High School, and I'm from Syria.
I'm Michael. I'm a junior in the HPP, and I aspire to be a PA.
Hi, I'm Aso, and I'm a senior in the health profession program, and I could speak two languages, English and Korean.
And my name is Florence, and I'm a HPP senior, and I speak two languages, English and Kinyarwanda.
Today we have some juniors and seniors as a guest, and we'll be discussing the experiences of OCC and just the beyond of it and the whole fun of it and the whole program itself.
All right, we will begin with the questions since we all choose this ourselves. So, what is your favorite thing about being an OCC student?
One thing I like about being an OCC student is experiencing the college student at an early age, like you're 17, and just experiencing what it feels like to be a college student and how people treat you sometimes because you're young. You're not like 20 and adult yet, but you're still in college. It's pretty fun. What about you guys?
I think it's pretty amazing. It really sets us away from normal and regular high school students, and it's just overall really it's a privilege.
Mm-hmm. Yep. For me, my favorite thing, I'm not sure. I don't know. I agree with what you both said, but for me, it'd be the opportunities that we get to be in advanced classes and just be prepared for college, I guess.
From what everybody say, I agree with them because we just get life experience as high school student, and it's a privilege, and I'm proud to be part of this program. Yeah.
So for our next question, what surprises you most about being an OCC student on OCC campus?
Can I skip?
Yeah.
I like that they have different options of food that you could eat there.
Just having good professors, they're very nice and helpful, and when you need help, they're always there for you. And yeah.
From 1 to 10, how much do you think HPP has changed you or has made an impact on you?
HPP, I think it has developed me in communication skills because it's a pretty diverse culture than middle school. It's how their routine and everything else is just different, and I think I would give it 8 out of 10.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah, sure. From 1 to 10. From 1 to 10, how much do you think HPP has changed you or has made an impact on you?
I'd say I give it a solid 10. The classes are really helpful, like MedSerm that we took. It just taught me more about the medical field in general.
Yeah, I would also give it a 10 because health profession has also given me many opportunities that are my career pathways that I'm interested in, like medical, what does med stand for again? Medical diverse student, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, working with doctors and getting help from professionals who are in your career interests. So I think it's been helpful. Yeah.
Can you talk a little more about that meds that you were just explaining?
Meds.
Was it like a program or anything like that?
Yeah, so Meds was a program for, it's usually for 11th graders. We go up to Upstate University. We work with pre-med students and just get to learn more about the medical professions.
I will rate this HPP program a 10 because they gave us like opportunities to explore and also job shadow hospital like St. Joe and Upstate Medical University, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm.
So for our next question, were there any skills that you learned or needed to be successful at OCC?
Yes, there was a lot. There was a lot, especially studying skills, because studying skills matters a lot for A&P, like for your next, when you be a senior, because having studied skills in A&P is what gonna help you pass your exams and have a good grade. And also communication. If you have good communication skills with your teachers, that would be pretty helpful. Like also with like other students at OCC, if you guys could make like study groups, everything, that would be pretty helpful. Also, like if you guys missed a day or anything, you guys just have friends around you that could give you the work if you guys were absent for like a reason.
Can you explain some of the skills that you've learned that made it easier for these classes like A&P?
Some skills that I like do, especially, I do flashcards. No, flashcards don't work for me personally, but it may work for others. What I do is I split the chapters one by one, and then I just review every chapter, and then I quiz myself on the chapter. If I just don't remember stuff, I just go back and study them. I do vocabulary, and I don't do them on flashcards. I just like memorize them on the paper, and then I just write them out, and I just quiz myself on them, and that's it. Like I also like sometimes just number them and see if I could like memorize the whole all vocabs, and that's how I do it.
I would say like time management.
Mm-hmm.
Being at OCC definitely gives you more work to do besides your normal high school classes. So it's a good skill to be able to balance the work.
Yeah, I agree with both Rama and Michael about this. Like, for me, it was also like organization too, being able to be on top of everything and like organizing what classes you have to prioritize. Like all classes are important, but some, I don't know how to explain it, but like OCC class, their deadlines are more tight and like stricter than one in high school, so you have to be able to balance OCC and also high school, right? So for me personally, I bought a planner to be able to organize myself, and then I'm also taking A&P. So I would also say studying skills are very big because like we're always taking quizzes, exams, and like it's all memorizing. So what I use is Quizlet to have good features on there.
Do you think the organization is different from Henninger, like a high school like courses to like OCC courses?
What do you mean?
Like when you were talking about the importance of the classes and like the stricter deadlines, do you think there's like a bigger organization skills you needed for OCC rather than Henninger itself?
Can I answer that?
Sure.
I think yes, but I'm gonna say it differently. OCC students, when you're an OCC student, you don't communicate with your teachers like how you do in school, because over there you meet your teachers like 1 hour and a half, and then you come back to school. Here you know them for full 2 years, and you always see them around the school and everything. You have good communication skills with them, and whenever you need them, they were there. Can you also repeat that question?
Is there a difference in like organization skills from OCC to like Henninger, like when she was talking about the different like organizations and like the deadlines and strictness, like, is there a difference from being like high school to college?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, teachers at high school are more lenient. So if you don't get your work done when it's supposed to be, the teachers still drag out the deadline and they're lenient to let you hand it in and give you full points on it. But over there, it's like every time you miss it, it's either a 0 or points are getting deducted. So yeah.
Looking back, is there anything you wish you had known or done differently before starting at OCC or the HPP program?
Personally, I would not have done anything different because, like, since my sophomore year, I've been taking, like, SU classes, which was pretty hard because teachers were most strict on Henninger students who were taking college classes because they felt like they were still high school students that were not prepared, and they have to be like more strict on them to do the work. I think I was pretty good, like, prepared for OCC.
I feel like I would have prepared myself better. Like, my junior year is my first year going to OCC, but my sophomore year I did take one AP class. I think it was like AP World History or something. But I expected it to be similar to that class because they're both college classes, but they're actually like much more different than I thought, because the teacher we had for the AP class, he was like much more lenient like other high school teachers, so I didn't expect it to be the same, or I did expect it to be the same for our professor, but no.
I'm not sure. I think the teachers are great. Like, they have well prepared me, especially Miss Judge. She's not here no more. But even though she was strict and wasn't appreciated at the time, very much appreciated now, because it has prepared me for OCC with the like her being on top of everything, being strict. So the teachers are great. They have helped me, her and Ferguson.
I wouldn't have done anything differently, but just prepare myself. And since senior year, it's like there's a lot of work. Sometimes you might have like classes here that you might take super classes, and then you can't like have like balance your schedule, and then you might like, you know, you're taking AMP, you have to study hard for that course, so it's like difficult to like, you know, have like time management. So just like have like a good schedule and prepare yourself for.
So is that like conflict like really big for you, from like taking a soup class all the way to like a community college? Like, there's a difference in both colleges. Is it a big difference for you personally that you're juggling from like these different deadlines and different structures and rules?
I think so. Like here at Henninger, since we're taking super classes, it's like each assignment is like going towards like the deadline for the assignment that you have is like the same as the one at OCC. So it's like difficult to like complete each work on time. So you gotta take advantage and just do your work on time. I don't know.
Yeah. What advice would you give to current HPP students who will be taking OCC classes like their junior and senior year?
Just prepare yourself for senior year and just work hard, and yeah.
For me, I'd say be on top of everything. Get a planner. For me, a planner has helped me be super, super organized and like manage my time well. And also get to know your teachers and professor and know your support that that is around you. There is Mr. Espinosa. He's always helping people. Like, if you need help studying, he will make a study guide for you. That's what he did last year. And then your health professions teachers they're also there to be helping you. So if you have any question, also use your resources. You could also talk to your professors. Yeah, time management skills and using your resources would be a big one for me.
Another big one I think is pretty important is learning how you study. If you haven't really just figured out your style of studying and what works best for your mind, I think it's a really useful skill before getting into that college class.
I agree with all of you, what you guys said. Yeah, like having a planner, study skills, and be prepared for what you're going to have next. Get to know your teachers. Yes, that's a pretty good thing. That's, I think, all I have.
So next question: what is your greatest accomplishment so far?
Greatest accomplishments? Graduating on time. Having more than 40 college credits, joining as a sophomore, not a freshman in college. That's a pretty accomplishment for me, I think.
That's a hard question, but like, I feel like the biggest accomplishment for me is just passing.
Yeah, it is a hard question. For me, what is my greatest accomplishment so far? Just juggling everything, I guess. Like getting, because right now I'm a senior, so there's also college applications that needs to be done, and then on top of that, like right now, finals are coming up, so like I don't know, I'm just proud that I'm here, like, and have the opportunity to take college classes and do high school all at the same time. So yeah.
My greatest accomplishment is passing medical terminology. The course was very hard. You just gotta put a lot of work into it, and also juggling with like super classes and OCC classes. Even though I'm not really doing well in AMP, I think upcoming seniors just take time and study well and just prepare yourself. Yeah.
Was like med terminology one of the first classes you took as like a college class for health professions, like itself?
No.
We took one freshman year, a SUNY Broom course, and I had passed that too. So that was the greatest accomplishment as well. So yeah.
Did it kind of give you like a perspective of how it's gonna be? Like, did it prepare you well, or was it like there's a big difference from like, oh, doing really well to like, oh, not the best?
It was very shocking because I really thought I knew what I was doing or getting myself into, but all I needed to do is just put more efforts and time into like doing well in this course, AMP course, and yeah.
Do you think after starting HPP program that you have settled a goal for yourself that you want to accomplishment throughout the years of high school? Or like how HPP has made that decision for you to make that decision?
I've always wanted to work in the medical field, so joining health profession has always like motivated me to want to do more, and it also has like shaped my pathway to becoming a doctor. Hope to become a doctor, but it has also like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know. Come back to me.
I think like meeting doctors, like when we did job shadowing, meeting doctors who was like working in that medical field, like helped, like what she said, like motivated me and the others to like pursue a field in the medical field. Like that was a big thing.
Yeah, I sort of like agree with everybody. Not only has it really built more motivation for me, but it also made me more confident having that prior knowledge before actually getting into the field.
Yeah. And then like you also have gained like a lot of experience, like you know what they're doing and stuff, like you know what you're gonna get yourself into because you have gained the experience working in hospitals and working with like doctors. So yeah.
I also think that we also had made like connection, because there's also like people who were like coming and talking to us like from Henniger High School. Like they told us what to do, and if you guys have any other questions, you could just contact us. That was like a big thing. Also, like Crossbridge over the summer, we got to talk to like medical students who were like about to graduate and everything, and they told us like what do you have to do and everything. It was like, and they also gave us like their emails, or like if you guys just want anything, just access, and we would just help you guys. Like, yeah.
Do you need a repeat of the question?
Yeah, I don't remember
What is your greatest accomplishment so far? Or, no.
Oh, it was Rakad had asked the question. Yeah.
You can't blame me. I forgot the question. Alright, I got it, guys. So the question was, do you believe that HPP program, since you started HPP from freshman year, do you think it has shaped or has provide or helped you to make a decision of what you want to accomplish for the next 4 years ahead of you?
Yes, and also throughout the program, they helped us like connect with like RNs, PNs, because like over the summer I had worked at SU. I had like an internship, and they helped me so much. We just got like, I worked with patients, so that was like the greatest accomplishment I had did over the summer, and yeah, it was a good opportunity.
That's great.
All right, to wrap up our final episode, what are your future goals moving forward with this program, or moving forward with like all these college classes?
So I want to go to college and study biology, and I want to be a PA. Yeah.
My future goals my future goals are to go to college, university, and then hopefully continue my study for grad school, becoming either med school, becoming a doctor, working with children, and then hopefully one day to help my community and give back to them.
I'm looking forward to like the new semester at OCC, and also graduation. Just gonna continue, working hard, persevering.
My future goals is graduate, go to college, get my undergrad bachelor's degree, and then attend medical school and graduate to be a doctor, a heart surgeon.
That's awesome.
One final question it's kind of extra question, so it's optional if you want to answer or not. But do you guys think that it's a privilege to be a college student / high school student?
Yeah, I think it is a privilege, because we get so many opportunities as young kids, and just exploring different areas, and I think it is, yeah.
Me too. I also do think it's a privilege to go onto campus and not just actually be here, but like to do classes like at high school, because there are college classes in high school, but it's a total different like environment up there. So I do think it's a privilege. You get to experience college life and like experience how it feels like to be a college student.
Yes, I think it is a very useful privilege having an early start to the higher education.
Same, I agree with all of them. Getting to meet all those professors.
All right, well, that's a wrap on our episode today. Big shout out to our tech and crew, Mr. Espinoza, our helper teacher, Emmy, Michael, myself, Regad, and a big thank you to our interviewers.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Well, thank you guys for letting us interview with you. And
Good job.
that's a wrap on today.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a nice day.